right. Are we live? Let's see. We might be live. Yes, we are live. It works. Thank God. Okay. This is so this is a live stream where I'm gonna make my first ever tier list. Haven't ever done this before. Trying to go through the found footage horror movies. A lot of horror movies that I've watched. Hey Buffy, hey Duncan, Kilburn, and Jasmine Vladimir. It's nice to have you here. This is the first time I've ever set up a dual monitor setup. Like, I've literally never had this before. So this is the first time. It's really confusing for me because I usually only have my single monitor, but I figured it would be easier to have a monitor for my chat and then a monitor for whatever I'm doing on the stream, which is live streaming, which is gonna be a tier list this time. So yeah, how are you guys? Hope you're doing well. So you've probably seen a bunch of these tier lists before. I certainly have, and I always kind of. You have dual monitors. You're part of the big leagues now. Yeah, I'm so professional now. Hey Shlomo Aziz, I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. All right. Hope the audio is okay and everything. It's weird. Your chat should be showing up, but I guess it isn't for some reason. Oh, I guess it is showing up now. So Spooks always one of top 3 or 4 paranormal channels watching for years. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Is it just me or does the chat look weird? Did I squeeze it somehow? Did I mess up? I probably did. Usually do. Oh, it's a bit squeezed, but that's okay. You can read what it is. All right. Shall we begin? We're probably gonna disagree on some things, but hey, let's try this together. Does look kind of squeezed, but it's fine. Yeah, okay. It's a bit squeezed. I messed up maybe. Let's see. Can I fix it maybe? Oh, I can. How's that? That helps a little bit. There we go. Okay, I'll ask early. Will Cannibal Holocaust be top? Actually, that's one of the few I haven't seen all the way through. Because when I watched it, it was like the first half was just a traditional movie. So yeah. But yeah, guys, let me know, what are your favorite found footage horror movies? And I'll put them in the D tier. I won't. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Anyway. Okay, we have 7 people. 7 champs. Okay, first movie. Let's put it in. VHS. I haven't even thought about what I would rate these or how I would rank these because I just sort of just found a bunch of images, put them in a folder, and then we just began. All right. So, VHS. Probably one of my favorites. How am I going to rank this? I think this is one of the more underrated found footage horror movies, actually. I think I would definitely put this in the A tier. There we go. You're really not missing anything. As for my favorite, it's Grave Encounters. Oh, that's one of my favorites. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how I rank it. I would say Savage Land, but I don't even know if that counts as found footage since it's more photography based. Yeah, I would count it as found footage still, even though it's, mostly photos. It's the same as I would count Lake Mungo as found footage, even though it's technically a mockumentary, so like a fake or fictional documentary. So, all right. So VHS. Anyone seen it? Definitely one of my favorites. Love the first segment with the creepy woman who just kills a bunch of frat guys. It's disturbing, and I love the last segment which is like where they go to the wrong house on Halloween, and they thought it would be like a Halloween party, but then it was like a satanic cult instead, doing a human sacrifice. Yeah, so that's a good one. Anyway, let's just move right along. Also, I'm not sure if I should just wait for people. I'm still kind of a noob with this shit. Hello, Alfred. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. On the outside of the genre, The Ring. The Ring is great. Love that. I'm mostly a fan of the original Ring from Japan. It's like from 1999 or 1998 maybe. That's a great one. Speaking of Japanese horror movies, Noroi the Curse. Have any of you seen it? Blair Witch, the obvious one. Yep. We'll definitely get to that. Don't you worry. So this one I have kind of mixed feelings about. Because I always heard great things about it, and I love Japanese horror movies. But I've never been able to get it on DVD or any kind of streaming service, so it was like impossible for me to find it. But then there was like a really bad version on YouTube. It was the only way I could even watch it. So I could see the potential. It was just really difficult to follow along, so I couldn't really get a grasp on how the quality of the movie was, really. I didn't get the full experience, I feel. But I could see a lot of potential. So I don't know, man. For now, I would put it in B. But if I ever got to experience the proper way, maybe it would go up to A. Who knows? Because I know a lot of people have it as one of their top favorite found footage movies. But man, I just wish I could see it the proper way. Glad to see you live. Been a subscriber for a long time. Thank you, Alfred. I appreciate that. Hey, Roberta. The Poughkeepsie tapes. Yep, we're gonna get to that as well. The very controversial horror movie. All right, we're getting a few more viewers. 12 viewers. Who would have thought? Have you ever seen the movie called The Car? No, I haven't. I don't even know what it is. But I can look it up. Stars. It's from 1977. Wow, it's so bright. Oh shit. Um, no, I don't. Haven't even heard of that before. Looks interesting. Okay, anyway, let's move on to The Gallows. It's just a bunch of random movies in my folder that I'm dragging in. Anyway, The Gallows. Only watched it once, several years ago, back when it came out, I think. I just remember it getting the shittiest reviews and people hated it, so I was expecting something really, really terrible. As above, so below. Yes, I've seen it, and we're gonna get to that as well. So stick along. Been a fan almost 10 years now. Glad you're still kicking. Thank you. I appreciate that. 10 years. Well, I've been doing it for a bit over 7 years, so you must have been there from the very start. Can't believe you haven't gotten bored of me yet. I would have. Okay, The Gallows. Well, I mean, it wasn't that terrible. I remember that it was entertaining enough. I think the concept was pretty good. They just didn't really. They could have done way more with the concept. So I would put that in C. There we go. That's terrible. Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Sir Spooks. Yes, that's right. That is the catchphrase. The Gallows was good. Yeah, it's an old movie, but I think it's a good movie for its time. Oh, you're talking about the car. Yeah. And I saw it was with James Brolin. So that's Josh Brolin's dad, I think. Actually, Jurassic Park Lost World also in the genre technically. Well, I guess maybe if I don't remember. Is there a found footage segment in that? Grave Encounters. Yep, Grave Encounters is also coming up. Okay, next one. Oh, As Above, So Below. And this is a great one. I might move these around eventually when we've put all the movies in, but this is a really, really cool one. Like, it's between A and S for me. But I guess for S is only for the very, very few perfect ones. It might move up, but for now I'm gonna put it in A. I think that's a really good one. Oh, we got 19 viewers now. I feel like we're breaking records here, man. From memory, there isn't a found footage part 2 in Jurassic Park movie, so it wouldn't count. Okay. I know you have heard and seen the movie Christine. I know about his Stephen King adaptation, right? Haven't seen it though. Like, there are so many horror movies, like thousands, that I haven't seen probably. But I've seen hundreds of horror movies, but Christine isn't one of them. Okay, so I know As Above, So Below is like a lot of people's favorites, and it makes sense because it's a great one. But moving along, Europa Report. This is an interesting one because it's probably the most realistic one outside of maybe the original Blair Witch Project, because it takes place on like a spaceship where they're going to the to Europa, which is a moon. I don't remember which planet has that moon, but anyway, it's the moon in our solar system that has the biggest chance of extraterrestrial life or organisms or any kind of life forms. And I thought it was pretty well made. Maybe a bit slow at certain parts, but definitely one of the better ones. and I appreciated it for how realistic it was. So we'll put that in B for now. I think it's one of the lesser known ones. You need to go and watch both of those. Yeah, I should. Still have a lot of movies left to watch. Alright. Moving right along. 2. This might be a controversial one. We'll see. Paranormal Activity. Yeah, can you believe it? What happens when you sleep? You dream and stuff. Anyway, so this one, actually, I only think I've seen it once, which is kind of strange. Such a famous one, and I've only seen it once. Chucky. Yeah, I've seen Chucky. Well, Child's Play. Sinister. Sinister isn't really. It's not a found footage movie, so I feel like it has to be all the way through found footage to be a found footage movie. But obviously, Sinister has some tapes in it. Super 8 tapes, maybe. Anyway, but yeah, it has found footage segments, but it's still a traditional movie overall. So yeah, Paranormal Activity. It's okay. I thought it was pretty good. It's a B. I don't really get why that was the found footage movie that took the world by storm. I remember the trailer for Paranormal Activity, and they were like, "This is the most terrifying movie ever." And I watched it, and I was like, yeah, I kind of get that. I think maybe people thought it was real or something, like back with the Blair Witch Project. Great film, Paranormal Activity. Yeah, it's a good movie. I like it. It's just not one of my favorites, but I should probably rewatch it. I've only seen it once. Spooks is going to chuck a beer at 20 viewers. I mean, oh wait, we're at 23 now, just as I said it. No, I don't. I don't even have any beers in my house, so I'm sorry, man. I can chuck some water though. It's kind of boring. Nightmare on Elm Street, the original one and the second one. Yeah, I've seen those. Hello, Camille Grattan from Toronto. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Okay. Let's see. Next one, Paranormal Activity 2. Man, this is going to be difficult because the Paranormal Activity movies are some of the ones that it's been the longest since I've watched. Chug the water, stay hydrated. I will chug the water. I'm saving it a little bit. What do people here think their scariest film is out of interest? Good question. I would say, for me, the scariest movie I've seen is Lake Mungo. It's just the one that had the most visceral reaction for me. Okay, anyway, Paranormal Activity 2. I remember it as it being kind of forgettable for me. Gonna have to put it in C. I barely even remember it. I don't think it stood out that much from the first one. Which leads us to the third one. Paranormal Activity 3. The Fly, both versions. Blair Witch. Blair Witch is a great one. World War C. Yeah, if you're scared of zombies, I'm betting World War C is gonna terrify you. Because the zombies were pretty scary in that one. Okay, Paranormal Activity 3 was definitely as good as the first one, I remember. It's definitely in the B. as I said with the Paranormal Activity movies, I barely remember them. So yeah, it's a B, I think. Hey dude, your vids are great. Thank you, Heidi V. And welcome to the stream. I appreciate it. House on Haunted Hill. Yeah. Some good picks. Alright. And let's just get the next one over with. Paranormal Activity 4. I mean, actually, this makes me kind of want to watch the Paranormal Activity movies again. Do like a marathon, because I remember back in the day, I did like a marathon of all the Paranormal Activity movies. And those were my first times watching them, and that's like over 10 years ago at least. So I barely remember them. I remember this one being kind of entertaining, but really bad. It's bad, but it's more entertaining than the second one, I think. I feel like I need to rewatch them. Like even if they're kinda not the best, the sequels, I think they can still be quite entertaining. I'll have to put it in C for now, because I remember not liking it as much as the first and third ones. But like I said, don't remember them that well. Oh, we got a lot of chats. I hate to be the person who jumps in the dips, but I just remember I have to work in the morning. I need to go to bed. That's all right, man. Sleep tight. Night of the Living Dead. Haven't seen it. I'm sorry, guys. I know that's a huge classic, and I really need to watch it. And I will. Don't worry. Your rockstar Spooks. Have a great stream. Thank you, Raven. Hello from Maine. Hello, Melissa Michelle. Thanks for joining. Maine. That's the Stephen King state. That's not the literal Stephen King state. It's just, isn't that where he based most of his stories? For me, Savage Land was the scariest movie I'd watched for a long time. Something about some of the pictures really stuck with me, and I made the mistake of watching it super late at night. Yeah, some movies can really do that to you if you watch them alone and late at night. It can really terrify you. Has anyone watched The Blackening? No, but that's a pretty new horror movie, I think. Alright, moving on. I'm just gonna scroll up a bit and go straight to Paranormal Activity, the marked ones. Might as well get all the Paranormal Activity movies out of the way, or at least all the ones I've watched. The marked ones. I remember this one being pretty good. Bit underrated. Really wasn't as bad as people said it was. It's where he lives and most of his stories are based here. Yes, okay. So, I wasn't mistaken. But yeah. Marked ones is gonna go in B as well. A lot of Paranormal Activity in the B tier. Alright. Dang it, doesn't match perfectly. But it's fine. Whoops. Okay. Okay, where is the latest Paranormal Activity movie? It's gone. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I bet most of you don't even know about this one. Paranormal Activity Next of Kin. I think it came out last year. Just like out of nowhere. And I thought it was alright. It was fine. Like, it wasn't that bad. Like, the cinematography was pretty good, actually. But I don't remember it that well, so... Okay, we'll put it in C. I promise we're gonna get some S and D movies probably at some point. And we'll get there. Okay. Next one. The Blair Witch Project. a classic. I watch this every Halloween. I love it. I love everything about it. I know many people hate it because they think it's boring and not enough happens and you don't see the witch, but good evening, Sir Spooks from Virginia, looking good. Stephen King based a lot of his books around Maine. He also lives there. Yeah. Thanks for joining, Betty. The Blair Witch Project D tier. Sorry, not sorry. Wow. I'm gonna have to heavily disagree. That is an S tier. If ever there was an S tier movie. It's just unbeatable. There we go. Yep. That's just my opinion. I know a lot of people hate it. It's just great. It's great. And Wreck. This is also a lot of people's favorite. If you grew up playing in the woods, Blair Witch is amazing. Yeah, definitely. Well, I grew up in the country, so I used to always play in the woods. And I think maybe that could be another reason why I love it. Like if you grew up in the city, maybe wouldn't have the same effect. Unsubscribing. Wow. Please don't. Final Destination 1 to 5. Is Quarantine going to be in this list too? No, sorry, I haven't seen it. I've only watched the original Wreck and Wreck 2. Haven't watched Quarantine. But yeah, Wreck. How would I rank Wreck? That might be an S. It could be an A as well. I'm not sure because I feel like in a way it's as good as VHS and As Above, So Below, but like the ending of Wreck is so terrifyingly creepy that... Okay, for now I'm gonna put it in S. Just to make the people happy. I think if you've seen Wreck, you aren't missing anything by not watching Quarantine. It's an almost word-for-word, shot-for-shot remake. Yeah, that's what I heard, so didn't really feel like I had to watch that one. Okay, next. VHS 94. It was pretty good. Not as good as the first two VHS movies, but it was good. Liked it. There's some pretty good segments in it. So it will get a B. All right, next one. Cloverfield. Now this is a movie people love. Hey Sir Spooks, long time listener, first time caller. First off, love your stuff, keep it up. Have you ever thought about doing horror movie reviews? Thank you so much, Lost Patrol. Thanks for joining the stream. Have I ever thought about doing horror movies? Reviews? Yeah, I have actually thought about that. I don't feel like I would be that good at it. Like, it's always weird for me. I feel like I don't have anything original to say about them, really. Anything. I'm always way too positive about movies to be a good reviewer because I always try to see the good in everything, and so I would probably be way too positive and give everything a decent review. So, as weird as it sounds, Quarantine 2 Terminal isn't actually that bad. It's not found footage, however. That's really weird. Why would you make a Quarantine sequel, which is already a remake of Wreck, and then not make it found footage? That is really odd. Okay, anyway, Cloverfield. doesn't seem like anyone has any thoughts about that. I'm sorry, but I didn't really like it. Just I was kind of hoping for way more than what it brought. Then again, I only saw it once, but I just remember not really. It was just, yeah, I don't know, just didn't like it. We'll have to put it in C. Could almost go in D. We'll give it a C. Apollo 18. Okay, something wrong with this image. I think it's maybe the file type. Oh, it's a JPEG. It should be fine. Anyway, Apollo 18. Pretty cool idea. A little bit boring. We'll get a D. By the way, guys, chip in if you want and tell me what you think of these movies and how wrong I am. I loved Apollo 18, not gonna lie. I'm sorry. We have very different opinions today. Yeah. Okay, next one. So this is not actually a movie. It's a web series on one of the first ARGs, Marble Hornets, based on the Slender Man mythos. They just call him the Operator in this one. This is an S for me. Just one of the best things in the world, to me at least. 21 viewers. We're staying consistent tonight. That's incredible. Marble Hornets, my beloved. Okay, good. We agreed on something. Any one of you guys watched Marble Hornets? If you haven't, you really should. It's a YouTube channel, so it's all free. You can just go watch it on the channel. I was about to say, if you didn't put it in S tier, I would have sent you a strongly worded Discord DM about how you're wrong. Don't worry, Marble Hornets is like S++ for me. Sorry. Okay, VHS 2 is a great one. Another really great one. It's either A or S. It's like maybe the best of the VHS movies. That or the first VHS, like they could both be an A or S, but let's just say S for now, because I can't decide. Apollo 18 was good, but not great. B would be a reasonable placement. Yeah, you are kind of right. Maybe an in-between. In-between B and C. A tier. For Apollo 18. I mean, strong opinion. It's weird, I don't have any in the D tier and only 2 in the A tier. Clearly I haven't done this before. VHS 2 is definitely the best. Good, yeah. Agreed. VHS, the original, loved it. Yeah, honestly, the first and second VHS movies are the best ones, and depending on my mood, I would rank them the same, honestly. I'm just not sure where to rank them. So for now, they'll get each their tiers. Maybe I'll change my mind. Anyway, next one. One you guys might not have seen. The House's October build. One of the more unknown ones, or the lesser known ones. But it was pretty decent, I think. Can't remember. Oh yeah, it has to do with haunted house attractions. So like this team of, I don't know who they are. They basically want to find the most, like the scariest haunted house attraction around Halloween. And then they obviously find one that is really, really fucked up. Meant A for VHS 2. Oh, okay, yeah. Fair. The name rings a bell, but I don't think I've seen it. I can recommend it. It's pretty good, actually. Like, I would probably rate it B because, I don't know, it's definitely very low budget, and some of the acting isn't great. Well, the acting is actually kind of fine. Maybe the ending could have been a bit stronger, maybe, then it would have gotten an A, but I don't know. It's a good movie. It's a good solid found footage movie. Definitely one that is good to watch around Halloween, because it's obviously very Halloween related. Alright. Now for a very recent one. Butterfly Kisses. Bet you guys haven't seen that one. It was really good. It's very recent, and I remember really liking it. Actually, I would maybe put it in A. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in A. Just because I can. Very much, it's based on like a fictional urban legend. And, yeah. I recommend it. I won't spoil anything. I thought it was pretty cool. And, had some good surprises in it. Okay, next one. We have a lot to go, so let's pick up the pace a little bit. The Evil Dead also has found audio, not footage, on this genre outskirts again. I mean, yeah, I guess. But for me, it has to be like fully found footage throughout. And not like a traditional movie, so it can still be a mockumentary, in my opinion, and still be found footage. Anyway, Hell House LLC. That's actually a mockumentary. Speak of the devil. I love all of your videos. Thank you, Michael K. Wood. I really appreciate that. I'll add Butterfly Kisses to my watch list. Alright, let me know what you think of it when you see it. I love Wreck and Cloverfield. I saw something a few years back depicting Cloverfield and Godzilla. In my opinion, that would be awesome. That would be pretty cool, actually. That's a cool idea. Cool concept. Hell House LLC. Very good. Oh, it's like... It's honestly close to S tier. Also a great one to watch around Halloween. Yeah, I'll put it in S. Have you guys seen it? It's weird talking to it like a chat because it's always very delayed. So I'm just asking a question then looking and waiting for like 30 seconds before. But it's okay. I just gotta get used to it. Hell House is not that good. I mean, fair enough. I would put it on A or S, but I'm gonna put it in S. That's just my opinion. Hostel. Okay, next. Gonjiam Haunted Asylum. That's an S tier, man. I love it. It's one of my favorites. It really is. We're just going through a lot of my favorites right now. Well, I enjoyed being here, but now I have to go. Have a great day and hope to see you on another one. Thank you, Alfred, for being here for a while. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Finally some K-horror. Oh, have you seen it? I would have figured I was the only one who'd seen it. It's really, really good. Heavy Urbex vibes in it. 28 viewers. Wow. Okay. I just didn't know Owen Wilson there. We're going places tonight. We really are. No, but if you enjoyed Grave Encounters, then I can highly recommend Gonjiam Haunted Asylum. Very good. Okay, next. The Last Exorcism. Which is also... It's a B. It's a B. Look, I'm way too positive about these. Like I like most of these. I really do. Have to go but never stop making videos. I adored the Cryptid Profiles. Oh, that's a while ago. Just bought my friend the John Steinbeck book that features the Dark Watchers. Oh, that's cool. I remember making that video. That's been a while. It was like 6 years ago, maybe. But yeah, thank you, Jenny, for joining. Okay, I'm glad you liked it, Buffy. Next one, VHS 99. It was not the greatest. It was pretty good, but it's like, no, it had some decent moments, but it's kind of forgettable. I'll put it in C. I am looking forward to the next one, which is like VHS 85, I think. Okay, Unfriended. It had some decent moments. I'll put it in between B and C. And next one. Put it in the D tier, goddammit. The new VHS? Wait, or Unfriended. I'm not sure. Okay. We'll get to it. Ghost Watch. A classic. Very good. A. We'll put that in A. Both in D tier. I won't put... No, I don't think they're... they're not D tiers for me. I'll go as far as C tier. The Last Broadcast is actually a found footage movie that came a year before the Blair Witch Project, fun fact. And this one is based on the Jersey Devil, and for that fact alone, it scores some points for me. Because when you have a cryptid found footage horror movie, man, that's the way to my heart. But it wasn't, it's like, it's a B. It's a B for me. Could have done a bit more with that subject. Ghostwatch gets S from me only because people thought it was real and gave so many kids PTSD. Yeah. That's not funny. I'm sorry. Yeah. I think the backstory of that movie is so brilliant. And one of the reasons why it has gained such a huge following. This isn't found footage, but have you seen Fright Night from 1985? One of my all-time favorites. Highly recommend. No, I haven't actually seen it. It looked like kind of like a horror comedy for me. Is that wrong? Ghostwatch should be S. I think maybe one day I would move it up at S, but I've only actually watched it once a few years ago. But right now it's an A. I think it could easily move up to S, but it's just my personal opinion. Hello, Bella. Nice to see you here. Wait, we were just at 31 viewers, I think. Wow, we crossed the 30 viewer threshold. That's not funny. It's hilarious what you mean. I mean, I'm not gonna make fun of kids with PTSD. I'm not gonna go there. Um, Hello from Indiana. Been watching your videos for a while now. Never a bad video. Keep the good work. Thank you, Jason. That's really nice. Thanks. I appreciate it. Okay, next one. Phoenix Forgotten. Man, you know I'm a huge UFO fanatic. And this one was pretty good. But I think it would be between B and A. So I'll just put it there for now. Okay, moving along. It's much more on the horror side, but there are some campy 80s stuff in it. Okay. Yeah, it looked very campy, but campy can be good. Ghostwatch is definitely a toss-up between A and S. Yeah, I agree. So I would put it in A for now, because I know there are going to be plenty other S movies coming. I feel like so many people forget about Phoenix Forgotten, and it's such a shame. Yeah. It is. It really is. Like, it got the most unfair reception, I think. Troll Hunter sort of the genre. Yeah, Troll Hunter is definitely a found footage movie, and it's coming up. Have you seen District 9? Did you like it? Actually, yeah, I just watched District 9 2 weeks ago for the first time. I thought it was pretty good. It was nice. Really well made with the visual effects. Okay, so Creep. That's a great one. Honestly, like, I know I have a lot of S movies, but I love found footage movies, so there were bound to be way too many found S movies. But Creep gets an S for me. I know some people would probably put it in D, like, because it doesn't really have anything paranormal or like over the top moments. It's just creepy and really interesting and well made, and I love the acting in it. Um, Troll Hunter was awesome. Yeah, it was really cool. Okay, Exists. Man, you know I gotta love this one. It's Bigfoot. It's a Bigfoot found footage horror movie, and it's really good. It could easily go in S, but it's. I guess if I'm being objective, the characters are. Some of the characters are really stupid, so let's just put an A. But I love that movie so much. It's a lot of fun. It's very entertaining. And it's actually from one of the original directors of the Blair Witch Project. He made this one. He just went into the woods and made another found footage. This one about Bigfoot. Love horror movies. Going to take off. Have to get my spooky movie fix. Have fun. Alright, Straka Zulu. Have fun. And thanks for joining. Chernobyl? Oh, I think you're talking about Chernobyl Diaries. Actually, it's a fun fact is that a lot of people think it's a found footage movie because it's kind of the cinematography is very reminiscent of a found footage movie, but it actually isn't. It's a traditional movie. Should go and rewatch it, because I also thought it would be a found footage, but then I found out it was a completely traditional movie, just with some kind of weird cinematography. Altered is a good alien movie. And fun fact: Altered is directed by the other guy who co-directed the Blair Witch Project. Haven't seen Altered though, but I'm planning on it. Anyway, next one. Bigfoot, The Lost Coast Tapes. Yes, we got another Bigfoot found footage movie. and this one was really bad. So we got our first D. I mean, I guess it had some moments maybe, but it was clearly not. It wasn't that well made, so I have to put that in D. I've seen Chernobyl Diaries. I liked it on first watch, but the geography era in the opening scene really annoys the hell out of me. The geography era. I don't remember that. It's been a while since I saw it. Did they say Chernobyl was in Russia or something? Okay, Grave Encounters 2. Also a terrible movie. So, like, the first one is a masterpiece in my opinion of found footage, and the second one is just really awful. Okay, Troll Hunter. I know you guys talked about that one. I'm always so scared of angering people, but like it's a B. It's a good movie. Um, Toss up between. No, wait. It's okay. What am I gonna do? It's a B. Good movie. Great effects. Thankfully, no. During the opening montage of them in London, they said they were at the Tower of London when they were actually a Tower Bridge. And as a Brit, it made me mad. Oh, understandable. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. I've actually been to both when I was in London. Sir, are you in a relationship? No, I'm not. Okay, next one, VHS Viral. Now we're getting to the DTS. This one was really bad. Possibly the worst one yet. See, I can be negative as well. I don't love everything. But I'm gonna have to put that in D. Just why? He's in a relationship with the cult. Yeah. Rec 2. Not nearly as good as the first one. So it's a C for me. But it had its moments. I just didn't, yeah, just wasn't my thing. Let the negativity thrive. No, please. Let's not let it thrive too much. The Poughkeepsie tapes. So this one I had a really difficult time finding back in the day. Turns out it wasn't the best. Like, it definitely wasn't as disturbing as I thought it would be, but I still, overall, I liked it. It's like a toss-up between B and C, I feel like. Okay, next. Willow Creek. Another great found footage Bigfoot movie. Goosebumps coming out the 13th of October. Gonna watch? Yeah, I'll probably watch it. It's like a new Disney Plus TV series. Unfortunately, it's not gonna be like an anthology where each individual episode is like an adaptation of one of the books. It's like just gonna be one traditional show, which is kind of a shame. But I'll give it a go. Countess Marie. Welcome to the stream. The ending to Willow Creek was so creepy. Yeah, the tent scene, the very, very long single shot. It's an A, I think, for me. Definitely an A movie. Deserves that spot. Although I know a lot of people hate that movie because it doesn't have that much action in it. Is October your month? Sorry, just never seen you out. Yeah, I would say it's my month. Like it's the spooky month. Of course, I'm gonna love that. I'm a horror guy. I love Halloween. Okay, Grave Encounters. That's an S. Like Nuff said, it's in my top 3 favorite found footage horror movies. If you haven't seen it, you should fix that. Definitely watch it. Devil's Pass. Not found footage, but have you seen Black Christmas? Very creepy and good. Yes, Black Christmas is really, really good. Probably my favorite Christmas horror movie. And we're talking about the original from 1973, I think, or 74 maybe. Devil's Pass is really bad. Like, it had promise to begin with, but then it just ended off with... It had the most terrible last, 20 minutes. Just completely ruined the movie. I mean, yeah, I really didn't like Devil's Pass. Gotta hit the sack, but I hope everyone has a great night. See you in the next live stream, Spooks. Alright, Lost Patrol, good night. Sleep tight. Thank you for joining once again. I have mixed feelings about Devil's Pass. Yeah, not really but the best. Okay, a controversial one. Blair Witch, the sequel to the Blair Witch Project. I actually really liked this when it came out. I think now I would put it as a toss-up between A and B. It really wasn't as terrible as people like to say it is, in my opinion at least. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna put it. Next, Atrocious. I mean, it's a fitting title. No, I don't remember it really that well, so it was forgettable, decent, I guess, at some points, but it's a C. It's a C for me. Hello, Super Ninja Austin. And a good night to you too. I'm not a fan of the Blair Witch movies. That's fair. I think many people really don't like them. Got on really late. Hello, Chris G. Better late than never. You can always rewatch it if you want. Okay, Unfriended Dark Web. I thought this one was kind of disappointing. It looked really good in the trailers, I remember. But it just... Wow, okay, I guess I must have found the French poster for this movie. Blair Witch needs to be renamed Motion Sickness in the Woods. Yeah, if you easily get motion sickness, you probably shouldn't watch Blair Witch Project. Or most of these, honestly. A lot of shaky cam. But yeah, Unfriended Dark Web is gonna be a C, maybe. Yeah, it's gonna be a C. Actually, now that I'm at it, I'm gonna move the Gallows down to D. There we go. Okay. Guinea Pig, Devil's Experiment. This is another fun fact. This is the first found footage horror movie ever made. Not many people know that, but I know that because I did my research. I think it's from, well, I don't remember the year right now. I think maybe it's from 1984. Let me just look it up. No, 1985. And as far as I could tell, it's the earliest found footage horror movie I've been able to find. And basically it's just an hour of someone being tortured. So, I mean, not in real life, but that's the plot. It's not that great. It's disturbing for sure, but as a movie it's really bad. So actually it's going to be, I'm going to give it a C just for being the first to ever be a found footage horror movie. I'm hoping for more spooky exploring, Sir Spooks. Yes, I have a lot of footage that I need to edit. And just it's just the whole thing about bouncing in between projects. I'm not really the best at multitasking, but I have a lot of footage. I just need to edit it, and then I'll release some more episodes of Scary Places. Alright, Savage Land. Your favorite, Buffy. It was B for me. I liked it. Maybe toss up between A and B. Sorry, sorry, Buffy, but it's it can't be an S for me. I'm sorry. But you know what can be an S? Lake Mungo. That's right. That's an S. Get out with unsubscribing, returning my Frogman shirt. I'm sorry. I really am. I often wondered how Hardcore Harry, I think it's Hardcore Henry, would be as a horror movie. Yeah, I haven't seen it, but it's an action movie, right? Filmed with like a GoPro, I think. Okay, we are getting closer to the top now. Which is good because I can barely fit any more movies in the B and C tiers. So let's hope there are no more B movies. Top 10 anime betrayals. I mean, yeah. But like, you betrayed me with the Blair Witch Project, so I guess we're even now. Okay, Incantation, a very recent one. Last year, I think. Netflix. It's a Taiwanese found footage horror movie. Pretty interesting, pretty good. It's a B. Which, there is no space for more B movies. Fuck. Sorry, shouldn't be swearing. It's, I'm gonna make it tiny right there because I don't want to start editing all this. Okay, next one. The Den. I remember this one being really good. So I'll give it an A. Pretty creepy one, actually. And The Conspiracy. Also a pretty good one. Pretty underlooked, I think. So I'll put that in B. How? Okay. I know it's a mess. It's a mess. There it is. Fits perfectly. And Deadstream. It's like a comedic found footage movie, horror movie. This list is just showing how I really need to see more found footage movies. I mean, only if you like found footage. Or a bunch you could watch. This one is a C for me. Like, it had some funny moments, but it wasn't really nothing incredibly special for me. For the better spooky moments, except for the closed demons and of the Closet Demons, maybe, and The Ghost Owner Hell House LLC 3. Haven't seen it. I haven't seen the second one either, because they aren't really available anywhere in my region. Although I really do want to watch them. I love the first one. I love all the black and white horror movies featuring Bela Lugosi. Lugosi? I love Deadstream. Yeah, I mean, I could definitely see why you would. I mean, honestly, it's probably a toss-up between C and B. But yeah. Next, Creep 2. Whoa, okay, that's a small file. Creep 2. Oh, Cloaked Demons. Yeah, definitely need to watch the Hell House movies. I only seen the first one, which is obviously up in the S tier, so I loved it. But I've heard that people really don't like the second and third one. Yeah, Creep 2 gets a D for me. It's like nowhere near as good as the first one. I don't really know why they went the route they did on that one. Kind of unfortunate. Okay, we are getting very close to the end. Okay, the Collingswood story. This is a really cool one because I think a lot of people actually credits Unfriended as being the first webcam horror movie. But that title, I think, actually would go to the Collingswood story, which came out in like 2004? Let me just see. 2002. So it came like 15 years before Unfriended. Yeah, but it was definitely very low budget. So let's put it in C. Even though you can barely see any of these anymore. Okay, Host. Host was pretty good. Pretty damn good. Pretty scary. Well made. I liked it. It's an A. Gets an A for me. And The Visit. It's a solid middle of the road movie. Which we can't really fit any more of those. I'll put it over here. You can still see the B. This is terrible. So unprofessional. I'm sorry. I didn't think it would fit fill so much of the screen up, but it did. Okay, the final one, apparently. The Tunnel. Have you guys seen it? I think it's an Australian horror movie. A mockumentary, maybe? If I remember correctly. Yeah, it was pretty cool, actually. So let's just put it between A and B. Because clearly we have enough room for that. There we go. Perfect. I think that's it. It's done. There we go. The tunnel sound... Oh, whoops. Oh no, my screen. Please. Please work again. Did I fuck it up completely? My screen just my monitor just disconnected for me. Whoops. Okay, the tunnel sounds familiar, but again, I don't know if I've seen it. Well, I would recommend you check it out. It's really cool. All right. I guess that's it. I guess we did it. Did I forget about any found footage horror movies? Let me know. Maybe I did forget about some I've seen. Maybe there are some that I should check out that I haven't seen. Then please let me know. Because I'm probably gonna end this stream pretty soon. It's almost 3 a.m. for me. The devil's hour, the witching hour. And you all know what happens in the witching hour. And it's not good. Nicely done, everyone. We did it. You stuck through this incredibly boring stream. Well done. No, I hope it wasn't that bad. Have you always had a mature voice? Love when you say the F word. A mature, well, not always. Well, I think my voice has been the same since I was like 14, maybe. Well, maybe it has changed a bit. Okay, my October watch list just got bigger for this year. Yeah, keep in mind, just my personal opinion. So maybe you'll like them, maybe you'll hate everything on this list. But yeah, let me know if you guys watch any of these. You can just tell me on Twitter, and then if any of these recommendations, if you watched any of them, then let me know what you think. This was so good. Thank you, Camille. I'm glad you liked it. We all get a pat on the back. Yes, you stuck through. You really did. You did well. You have a wonderful voice. I can listen to you all day. Thank you. I appreciate it. 5:42 p.m. here in Cali. Yeah. Like I said in the last live stream, I'm basically from the future for you guys. I feel so professional with the dual monitor setup. Never tried it before. This is the first time. So this was hella fun. Thank you. Thank you, Marie. I really appreciate it. And you guys have been great. It's fun chatting with you guys. Even though I'm really kind of a noob at this, I feel like it went pretty well. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Let me know if you watch any of these. You can just tag me on Twitter or whatever, and let me know. And maybe I did forget about something. You just comment on this video or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to be signing out. Thank you guys so much again. And I'll see you in the next live stream.